Hey everybody, good morning. Sam here with you. I am doing this Facebook Live at 3:53, so it's not quite 4 o'clock in the morning yet, but I wanted to kind of jump on here and just let you know if you're going to be out anytime this morning, I mean, you really need to be extremely careful. Kind of depending on where whiteout conditions in some areas. Look at this heavy band of snow just plowing right into downtown Cleveland. I'm told from all of my East Siders that even though most of the snow out here in the Lake County, northern Geauga has stopped, once you get here into downtown Cleveland and you get to that dead man's curve, I'm told that it is awful, blowing snow, near whiteout conditions. Downtown Cleveland, it's coming down. And then even for my West Siders, you know, there's a lot of mornings that folks on the West Side wake up disappointed because they don't have anything. They've gotten like 30 inches out here on the East Side. This is not going to be one of those mornings. Look at this. Avon Lake, Bay Village, everybody who's coming in from the West Side this morning is telling me that the drive was absolutely horrendous, like 20 miles an hour on the highway, hazard lights. And look, don't be shy. I'm that person when it's snowing heavily and I'm driving in it. I'm going 10, 20 miles an hour, if that, hazard lights on, far right lane, just trying to stay out of the way. If you got to do it, you got to do it this morning. Don't feel like you need to go fast. Adam is asking me about Elyria. So notice how the general trend with this is kind of sagging down to the south. So Parma is next. Eventually, if this trend continues, and again, we'll have to watch it, we could see additional impacts here down to the south, Strongsville, our southern areas in southern Cuyahoga County. Right now, the worst of it is in Bay Village. I do think if you live south of Bay Village, you're probably going to be seeing some impacts here within the next little while. Elyria, again, we just have to watch it. Notice how I'm going to go back in time about 5 hours. And notice how there really wasn't anything at 11 o'clock last night in Cleveland. It took a while, but look here through time. This is 1 in the morning. It kind of gradually moved into Cleveland, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, and it's trying to keep going south. So if you're in Elyria, it wouldn't surprise me if this moved in for you. I see that we don't have anything really in North Royalton just yet. Again, we got to keep watching it because I think places like North Royalton, Strongsville are probably next in line to see snow. And seriously, guys, everyone who has come in this morning, all the East Siders have said, hey, it wasn't snowing on me on my way in, but I had to clean off my car and I had to go really slow once I got into downtown. I don't think as of last check, there are any plows out in downtown Cleveland just yet. I'm sure they'll get out there, but they're not out yet. And then for those of you coming in from the east side, it's going to be a slow go. Or excuse me, from the west side, it's going to be a slow go. Please be careful out there. Go as slow as you have to go. Just try to stay out of the way of any plows that you may see. Nikki was coming in early this morning from the west side. And she was telling me that all the way from Westlake, Bay Village, those areas, this like 20 to 25 minute drive, she said she didn't run into a single plow. So they're going to get out there eventually. Just give them time. Maybe stay off the roads as long as you can until we start to see things quiet down. I think we're going to have to watch this band through the morning. We'll continue to watch it move generally towards the south. Big impacts south of Cleveland still to come. Again, we're just going to have to watch it. I think eventually today we're going to see a wind shift, which is going to spread this band out. So we're not going to be seeing this big mega band across the area all day. Eventually, after the wind shift, it'll probably split those bands up. The worst of the snow, I think, will be this morning. So this morning is when we need to be really careful out there. And, a lot of people aren't even up yet. It's only just now 4 o'clock. But I wanted to pop in and just make sure that everybody knows that the roads are going to be a little tricky this morning, especially right now on the west side. We are going to go on TV in about 30 minutes, and we will help you get ready for the day. We've got crews out on the west side. We've got people out on the east side as well. John Loftman is going to be driving around on 480, and I'm told on 480 the roads are just horrific. So please be careful if you have to be out early this morning, and I've got you covered on TV. We'll get started at 4:30. I'll see you then. Be careful.